Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Sleep. The anniversary event continues, and today is a little bit of a special day. Today is the 365th of research for me. So it's been a full year since Pokemon Sleep released, here, at least for me in the US. So, might have some trips down memory lane as we go through the sleep research, but yeah, just wanted to share that. Full 100 sleep score from last night, with just a little bit more sleep. And that makes a lot of sense. A lot of tossing and turning for me last night, right before about 2:30 a.m. I was up a little, like right before going to bed, just celebrating the fact that hit this milestone of the full year. So it was a little bit of a challenge getting some actual good rest. But yet, it's actually balanced as a result, which is interesting. Thankfully, everything's pseudo-balanced already, so I'm going to see all the options available. But, yeah. Sometimes balance doesn't always feel like the most rested sleep. But we've got a full party. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4 stars. Do have an incense on, which I did forget to put on camera yesterday, but I did put the Quaxley incense on. So let's see who showed up for the full 1 year. We got Chikorita atop belly, another Fuecoco, Shuppet, Quilava, Bulbasaur, 2 Quaxley, Rattata, and Meowth. That's right. What a nice group of spawns for today. Alright. Now what's going to guide snack time? Who's hungry? So, this is where there's some more cheeky opportunity in this snack time. Bulbasaur's ready to go as well. I think this might be another morning of just taking home a lot of Pokemon. So, let's see. I want to try to take all 3 Paldean starters home. So, the first thing is, since Quaxley is only at 1 pip, the non-hungry one, I'm going to feed that, take that home. Next, between the two, Fuecoco's not hungry, but Quaxley is. So I'm gotta bank on the fact that this one is not gonna be full after 3 biscuits. Or full after 2 biscuits. I've already hit my 15 biscuits for the week. That's great. Double hit. Some 1 year luck today. Today's premium biscuit will go to Fuecoco. Okay. May as well try to take Bulbasaur home. Alright. Big hits all around. I will happily take it. And that takes care of the befriend Pokemon. Alright, everyone else is empty and not hungry. And I've at least got friendship level 2 on all of them. So, for now, that'll be good on snack time. This is, again, a big snack time. Question, at least for now, which starter would you all prefer sent out? Obviously, I'm not going to have a chance to know that before doing my next action, but if I had the choice between having all three at the campsite, I feel like I would want to send out Sprigatito, then Fuecoco, and then Quaxley. So following that logic, I'm going to send out Fuecoco. But yeah, I don't know what the preference is. We're just happy getting them at all. Whew. 9,000 Dream Shards. I will happily take that. I'm going to have some leveling in my future. First Quaxley, Rash Nature. This Quaxley, so the Quaxley line is also an ingredient collector. It's a water type, so it gets that Oran Berry. This one's got soybeans across the board. I like to see that. Charge Strength as its main skill, so just good. Dream Shard bonus, skill level up, inventory up, ingredient finder. With ingredient finding ingredient finding nature. Okay, so this is another one where, I mean, having the inventory ups is good. Skill level up is also good, but for the fact that it's got main skill chance down also means that we may not see that activate a whole lot. Okay, but it's got the ingredient spread that's preferable, and it's got it on its main skill. So I will pop that into the calculator today and see how that sorts out. Now, let's see the twin, how it does. Relaxed. Wow, this one also has triple soybean. It's very lucky. Helping speed, skill level up. Helping speed, inventory up, skill trigger. With a helpful nature. No ingredient finding on there, though. The helping speed certainly does at least balance some of that out. So comparatively between the two, I need to see which one produces more. Because I have a feeling the one with the ingredient finder, even though it doesn't have even though this one is faster, will be faster, the other one will produce more. Alright. Fuecoco, my boy. Lonely. Also, apple sausage. Not so lucky on this one. Inventory up, skill trigger, inventory up, helping speed, ingredient finder, speed of help up. So, I think this one might be a little bit better, just because the speed of help is an improvement for the nature. Gotta check. And our surprise recruit of the day, Bulbasaur. Impish. Also an ingredient collector. This one's got all of its ingredients, so it's not a specialist. Helping speed, ingredient finder, inventory up. Skill trigger, helping speed, and ingredient finding down. Alright. I'm sure the professor could use some more helping hands. Continuing to use recovery incense. Sneaky snacking from last night. Wow. Toxic Croak and Beware, stepping up. Reward stamp card number 50. I also just noticed that, yeah, I have effectively 2 weeks of not actually getting the reward stamps finished off from either not getting to bed on time correctly or like still learning the game from those first couple weeks. Fun. But now things are a little bit more locked down, a little bit easier to understand. So just one more incense to get through the anniversary first week missions and befriended Pokemon, those. So just gotta stick to bedtime and cook. And there's at least one more incense in this grouping that I will use. Alright, let's see today's dream gift. Five small handy candy. Nice and helpful. Alright, are you ready for day 4 of news? Updates to gameplay coming soon. Thank you for playing Pokémon Sleep. As part of the first Anniversary Fest, we're announcing new information about Pokémon Sleep every day for a week. Our announcement for Day 4 is about changes to gameplay, about future content. To make Pokémon Sleep easier to play, we plan to make the following additions and adjustments during an update in early August. Adjustments that allow helper Pokémon with the skill specialty to bank main skill uses. Currently, for all helper Pokemon, a main skill will not trigger again until it has been used once. After this adjustment, Pokemon with a skill specialty will be able to bank up 2 uses of their main skill. Note, after this adjustment, when you tap on a Pokemon with a magnifying glass over its head on the home screen, if the Pokemon has a skill specialty, it will sometimes use its main skill twice at one time. Pokemon that don't have skill specialty can only bank 1 use of their main skill. You can see your helper Pokemon specialty in the upper right corner on the Pokemon detail screen. From the home screen, tap on Pokemon, then Pokemon Box, then on an individual Pokemon. Adjustments to game function when you edit your team. After the adjustment, whenever you change which Pokemon are on your team, even if you only change one Pokemon, any banked main skills that are ready to be used for any of the Pokemon on your team will be cancelled. We are making this adjustment to prepare for a wide variety of main skills that we plan to implement in the future. Addition of 3-star sleep styles to the sleep styles that can be discovered on Greengrass Isle. We plan to add some 3-star Pokemon sleep styles to the sleep styles that can be seen during sleep research on Greengrass Isle. Increase to strength gains from certain dishes. The strength gains from certain dishes that don't require many ingredients will be increased slightly. We'll announce more new information tomorrow. We hope you're looking forward to it. Alright, so let's break that down in reverse order. Some dishes are getting stronger. Wonderful. That's good, like we saw some of the buffs going to soybeans, just balancing the dishes to make it a little bit more of a balanced mechanic. 3-star sleep styles getting added to green grass. Great. Some more variety on the green grass board is good, especially since it sometimes can be very crowded. But hey, it's everybody's starter isle, so that's fine by me. Adjustments to editing the team. This is an important one to take into consideration because that really means that, like, so you'll notice, for example, sometimes when I change my team and I have a healer Pokemon like Wigglytuff, Gardevoir, or Sylveon, I will wait until that other Pokemon gets added to the team and then activate the main skill. So with this, as soon as any Pokemon change happens, even if it's someone else on the team, that will cancel that skill. So it's super important to utilize everything before making a team change. So for now, we get to be a little cheeky about it, but come early August, we're going to need to make sure to use everything before doing any swaps. But in that spirit, banking 2 uses of the main skill where they can use it twice at once, that can be potentially awesome. I mean, imagine waking up, starting your day, and you have your healer trigger twice, and you're starting off the day with a boatload of extra energy, recovered well beyond 100%. That feels good. Or an ingredient collector with a skill specialty that just dumps a boatload of ingredients ready to cook. Or any of those cooking pot increases, getting a really big meal right on the double activation. That sounds just like more delight, and I am here for that. Yeah, so another great chunk of news. What are you most excited about? Double skill specialty, just getting some more dish buffs? Let me know. I remember back from last year when I was just making single ingredient dishes, now making some of the most powerful dishes in the game. So, that's fun. Got a medal as well. What are we celebrating? 180 fire types. Thank you, Foy Coco. Got an energy pillow for that. And you know what? I haven't taken a look down this in a little bit, so... Oh! Yeah, so I guess... Last night was night 365, but yesterday was, I guess, technically day 365? Well, I'm celebrating. I can celebrate on both days, I guess. Seen a good chunk of sleep styles. Only got like another 20-something Pokemon to befriend. So, doing real good there. As far as the medals, normal is nearly maxed. Everything else is making slow progress. Definitely need to see some more ice Pokemon. But that's only because I've only just gotten to Snowdrop, so I haven't had a whole lot of opportunity for that. And obviously, Dragon type, still at level 1, as we only got Altaria and Dratini. Cool. Maxed out on berries given, though. Still got a lot of Pokemon to befriend, and to cook, and to use main skills, and to give out candies. Not a lot of evolutions either. Like, I have been just hoarding stuff. And the only one out of all of this not started is Lapis Lakeside. Fun. Yeah, so this is what a year has looked like as far as like achievements and progress in the game. Alright, community. How did you sleep? 31. Probably some of you just as excited as I was. Alright. Let's gather some ingredients, make some breakfast, call it a year. Alright. At least someone's triggering this morning. Though I am capped on ingredients, so I'm just being greedy about getting more. Alright. Make some chocolatey explosion popcorn. No extra tasty for breakfast, but we are nearly at 30,000 dish strength for it. Did hit over to level 52 yesterday at dinner time, so making good progress. And another rank up. Master 10. Just moving. Just absolutely moving. Thank you, Megadium. The two charge strength Pokemon are at least being consistent about adding charge strength to their skill activation. Alright. So from yesterday, Waikoko from yesterday coming in at 71. So this will be really good at collecting sausage with a small drop-in of apples. But with that ingredient finder M, like right out the gate, like that feels good. Comparatively to the one today, won't have the... Yeah, I don't think it'll gather as much ingredients. It's got speed out. It's got more speed on its side, but I don't think that that's going to make up for the fact that it's got ingredient finder. But 71's still really good, and I'll still try to collect a couple more of them. I've still got 5 slots still left out of my box. Not that I'm worried about bumping up space if I need some more room to compare, but I'll still try to catch any that I can through this week, just so I have as best opportunity as I can for these ingredient specialists, because they're the ones that have been really doing a whole bunch of really important work. And while I'm in there, let's take a trip down memory lane. I don't do this enough. Just to show, this is what's in the box currently. though, this absolutely my number one favorite. I love the Squirtle line. Was my starter from Pokemon Blue. And that was such... I mean, it's got about another month, but this was such an... Like, this was my first shiny in this game. And it was my starter. So, it just has a special place. Super happy to have that. Oh! I have no Caterpie. Need to pick another one up. I'm not always like a living dex person, but it is kind of sometimes fun to just see all of them just neatly arranged in a row with Pokedex entry. Got a couple of holiday Pokemon in there, so Witch Hat and Santa Hat Pikachu. The not terribly bad shiny Jigglypuff. 2 shiny Tug Trio. I do have to say that I have had much better luck with shinies in this game than I have in any of the others, excluding Go. Community days kind of help balance those scales. Still need to get the Slow King, but as we can see, I hold off on evolutions a lot, so we'll find the right time to do that. Shiny Mag... I forgot I had a shiny Magnemite. Some really great Ghost-type Pokemon. Still no shiny there. Those are fun. The entire shiny Cubone family. What a great pincer. Really helpful for honey collection. Oh, yeah. I do hope that we get another like Eevee Stampede event like we did that helped boost out the shiny. Hopefully I will see more Pink Danger Noodles on Lapis Lakeside once I get there. I am looking forward to that. Shiny Chikorita, shiny Quilava. Still need to get a good Totodile. That still hasn't happened yet. But I have a feeling that there'll be a point where I'm back at Cyan Beach. Now just keep an eye out for it. So many good Mareep. Which is funny, because I'm counting sheep and sleep. Anyway. Yep. Delibird dodged out on the holiday event where it was introduced. And then several weeks at Snowdrop Tundra paid off. We still got Suicune to come, so hopefully for August we get that event so we can complete that trio. Thankfully with Lapis will give another opportunity for some more Ralts. Because 81's good. I'd like to see if I can find one that's even better. slacking still a ways away. Shiny chicken nugget. Oh yeah, Shiny Mime Jr. So glad the Snover hunt is more or less done. That makes me happy. Good to Dene too. As we round out the end, yeah. Still try to find a better Comfey, better Cramorant, and better Paldean starters. So still got quite a lot of friends still left to find. But thanks for indulging me on that. That was a fun little walk down where we've been so far this last year. I know I only started recording about a month and a half into things, but it's been a fun journey. Learned a lot. Had fun playing the game along the way, sharing those experiences with everyone. So, don't have any other sleep research related stuff for today, but just wanted to take an opportunity to say thank you for coming along with me on this journey so far. I have no intentions of stopping now. We're just getting to all the good stuff. But I do hope you stick around. Let me know how your experience has been in the last year. And I'll see you back tomorrow for some more sleep research, some more news, another dream gift. And until then, sleep well.